Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Sal Romano will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Here's Matt Adams now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, first baseman, Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ground ball right into the shift. Peraza from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Missed with a slider. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Winker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in, Michael Lee, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 out, nobody on. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 39 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High in the air out to center field. Bader moves over, 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He had exactly 100 RBIs, and if you talk to him, he'll let you know 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Number 3 in foul ground. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Line towards center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, number 3. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Nate Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
No strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Irvin has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 11.
Striding in, number 11. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and one. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
2 out here and a runner at second. bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading
First
up for
chance
the
for
Reds.
him here after appearing
Third
as a
baseman,
pinch hitter in the game last night.
Eugenio Suarez.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards, and that's off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
In now, Scott Schebler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Harrison Bader. He'll
Leading
get
off
to
for
take
St.
his
Louis.
first cuts here.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bader stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, number 39, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Suarez has it. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box now, Matt Adams. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bader takes his lead at third with one away. One and one, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Can't lose, Bull.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. No balls and 1 strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Winker is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Lee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number three. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Three runs already home here. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
High in the air into shallow left center. Peraza moving to his left. And that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Walker is under it. He's got it 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3-1. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
The pitcher, Sal Romano, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ervin leads off first with 1 away. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Arraza.
Riding in once again, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Peraza is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Okay, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Reds 1. Stepping up now, Nate Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Settling in now, number 11. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It swung on and missed the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, number 39. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A fastball that just misses inside. Left side, but well fouled. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now another 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. St. Louis is out in front, 5-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Two and 0. Suarez playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Two 0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. To his left, Walker. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that brings up Scott Scheffler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Gennett, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 0-1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Matt Harvey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Harvey.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Irvin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Bader has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Matt Harvey.
Billy Hamilton will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Billy Hamilton.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Lee moves over, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 5-1. Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Ready once again, Nate Walker. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop, Nate Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Right over the middle, knee high. Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. This is foul right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, number 11. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0. Is in there for strike one.
1-1.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So two gone now in the St. Louis half of the sixth. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the sixth inning. The Cardinals are out in front, 5-1. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in two tries so far.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. It's 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was so good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
There goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-2.
Popped him up. Number 3 has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds 1. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. So stepping in, Harrison Bader. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 39.
Digging in and looking for more, number 39. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Just got a piece up the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman number 19, Matt Adams.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 5-1. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Suarez on at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he lays off there 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, center fielder.
That'll bring in Philip Urban. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Number 51 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 51.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Hero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around to score. Brett Cecil trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza. Past history with Brett Cecil. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. In his career, Peraza is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hit or home run guy right here. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1. Cecil has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds 3. Michael Lorenzen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Michael Lee will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Votto into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Number 3 is on deck. line. That's a base hit into left field.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the wall. He wanted to knock instead.
Standing in now, number 3. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 5-3. Now in the box, Jesse Winker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
The 3-1. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Bud Norris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 26, Bud Norris.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Votto on second. Suarez is over at first with 1 away. Ball 1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Alex Blandino will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Alex Blandino will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 2.
Wandy Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Nate Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Walker.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Number 11 is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So striding in, number 11. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up around the face.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 26.
Jeff Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher Norris, number 5. Jen, you're good.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Working to keep them in the game here. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Carlos Martinez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, batting at an even 400.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Philip Irvin.
Now to the plate, Philip Irvin. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Bader has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Wandy Peralta.
Kurt Casale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Kurt Casale.
In there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled off. The Reds down to their last strike. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 39 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Sal Romano was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Carlos Martinez wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.